What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game of the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we're going to be playing a brand new deck courtesy of the new faction booster and playing around with Banshee. Banshee is probably one of my new favorite cards. It's just so unique, so cool, and I actually think it's stronger than a lot of people think. We're going to be taking on a couple of higher level cultists to my Banshee and seeing how we fare. So guys, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into a game here that is a replay from just a few minutes ago. We're playing a brand new deck, something that I think should work out decently well with this week's faction booster. So as you guys know, it's Dark Domain as well as Slug Rush. So every time you merge a unit within the Dark Domain faction, it's going to send a slug to your opponent's board, which is basically a little monster that they have to take out and have to worry about, along with all the other monsters that they're also taking out. So this is what we're going to be rocking with. We're going to be going for Banshee. Banshee is a really, really cool card. And I honestly am telling you right now, it's stronger than you think. I never see Banshee at a higher level. I've only played him, her, whatever, at level 7. And still, it hangs in there pretty well. So level 7 Banshee right here against a level 9 cultist. Anytime you see a level 9 cultist, I understand that you think it's a low-level cultist. I don't disagree. However, my Banshee's only level 7, so he's got 2 levels on me for our main damage dealer. But we've also got Earth Elemental in this deck. If you guys aren't aware, Earth Elemental does boost Banshee because it is virus damage. Is that what it's called? Virus damage or poison damage? Whatever the heck it's called. It's the same one, okay? Cold Mage. I threw Cold Mage in here, where you could probably also throw in Trapper. But the reason we went for Cold Mage in this deck is because I feel like it will stop them in their tracks right at the front of the portal, where I actually want to keep my Banshees for the most part all on that left side of the screen. How can I point to it? Over there, okay? And if you have a maxed Cold Mage, you are actually able to Deadly Cold, that final talent. Frozen targets die if their health drops below 5%. So it's almost like having Executioner in there without having to put Executioner in there. So we just hit our Banshee's Shriek, which ended up taking out Bedlam right there. But this is a very interesting game. So since we're going against Cultist, all good. I'm not worried about it. But he is rocking Witch. We have nothing that we can do about Witch. And right there, he just hit my main damage Banshee. Right in the frontmost corner, rank 4, my only rank 4 Banshee gets hit by Witch. Tragic, an absolute tragedy. But all I'm going to do is try and level up that Banshee in the corner, the top corner over there. Where is it? Over there. We got him to rank 3. We're going to level up that one that's underneath to rank 2. And I'm hoping we can just kind of fight through Witch and just kind of ignore it, and hopefully we can do a decent enough job taking out things, even though Witch is obviously healing with our most damage output Banshee. A little bit unfortunate, but it should be all good. And everything else that gets hit, he hits my rank 2 right there, which is really unfortunate. He hits a Cold Mage right there. We actually merge out our Cold Mage, and I'm hoping that at some point I can also merge out that rank 2. And since that Banshee was going to get taken away anyway, I ended up ranking it up to rank 2, merging it out towards that Banshee, and we lucked out and got a rank 3. We have relatively bad luck in this game, which is obviously super bad for us, but also 2 tiles that I would utilize typically to put Banshees there are also nerfs. They have bad tiles over there, but remember, speed boosts and speed nerfs do not affect Banshee. So those tiles actually don't matter. The buff tiles, of course, do matter because that is for damage. But the nerf tiles for attack speed does not matter because Banshee is not affected. So something to note right there. But with this deck, we're pretty much just trying to get a couple of Banshees in the middle that we can absorb to buff those Banshees on the side. And then just get a couple of high-ranking Cold Mages coupled with a couple of high-ranking Earth Elementals. And hopefully that is enough to take out this Cultist player. But right there, we took a hit from the Abyss. We actually ended up taking out another one of his Abyssi, with the Deadly Cold, and for whatever reason that made it so it didn't trigger, which was really cool, so we didn't have to take out another one of those. But now we've got a rank 2 Earth Elemental that got debuffed. I don't know if I'm going to merge that out or not. We're going to have to figure it out a little bit later. Still taking out another Abyss. We're going to have to merge out that Cold Mage also, and we're down to one singular rank 1 Cold Mage, which of course is not ideal. 20 seconds until Monkey King. The one thing with Banshee, fellas, you could actually output a significant amount of damage, but it's still pretty slow in taking out bosses. You can see right there, even mini bosses is a little bit slow. But we're going to hit our Shriek right here, right now. 3 seconds to go. So we're actually going to be able to output extra damage on that Shriek for the end of the wave, as well as through Monkey King. It's still going. 300 to go through. Shriek still going, still going. And it actually just ended as soon as we took that out. We did take one hit from Monkey King, but that's not the end of the world. And if we look at our opponent, rank 3s in the middle, sending Abysses my way here and there, I'm really not that nervous about it. We're still fighting through that rank 4 Bewitched Banshee. I really wish that we could get rid of that Witch debuff somehow. It actually just got hit again, which is fine because it can't get double debuffed, so it's all good. And right here, I'm wondering why we're having a little bit of a tough time, and I realized we have a really low level Cold Mage, so I just used all the Dryads I had, leveled up my Cold Mage to rank 3 in that back corner. I think that should make a significant difference right there. Right there, he hits another one of my rank 4 Banshees, and now I've got a decision to make. We've got Warlock in 11 seconds. And I'm thinking here, if Warlock comes down and tries to hit one of those, I'm just going to have to merge it out. I've got a rank 3. I've got a rank 2. I've got some Dryads that potentially I could level up one of those rank 3s, rank 2s. But those rank 4s have got to go. So we're seeing what's it going to hit. It's going to hit that guy. Might as well merge it out. We ended up getting a rank 5 Dryad. That could have been a rank 5 Earth Elemental, rank 5 Banshee, rank 5 Cold Mage. None of the above. Rank 5 Dryad. It is what it is. But look at our board, our opponent's board. We're actually going to take out that Warlock. But the slug from that merge hits our opponent, and so does the Warlock. So the whole point, so that merge that we did with the 2 rank 4s, we did it anyway because that Warlock was going to come down and hit us, so we might as well just merge that out. But because we merged that, we sent a slug to our opponent's board, which ended up being the determining factor for why we won that game. Pretty cool right there. We can check out the equipment, 13, 8, and 4, all epic. We've got better equipment than him. I don't think it's that far better. His is 13 and 8. Ours is 8 and 1. Legendary, yeah, but like, I don't know. Our equipment is better, definitely. We've also got the bonus of crit on him. But for card levels, as card levels go, he does have a level 9 Cultist versus our level 7 Banshee. So a little bit of a toss-up right there. And I think the fact that we won with the slug, I don't know if we would have won in that next wave. We took out our 2 highest output damage Banshees, and we only had 2 other Banshees left. It would have been, I don't know. It would have been really, really interesting if we went one more wave, but I'm glad that we didn't have to. But that's just one win in the books. As you know, if I do a replay in the beginning, let's jump into the second game of the video, which will be live. And we're going to jump into that right here, right now. Back in we go. And once again, we're going to be going up against a... Okay, I don't want to deal with that. I'm just going to merge that out. That's okay with me as long as we can survive a little bit. I want to see if, like, Cold Mage can hold out for a little while. We're going up against another level 9... Cultist, but this is not great. Maybe I should have left that guy in the corner, because at least he would have been taking out... We can do this. Okay. So let's at least just do that for a little while. The Shriek does survive. Oh, why are we super blurry? Sorry about that, fellas. I did not see how blurry we were, so I don't know how long it was like that, but let's spam. Okay, I'm going to go there. Give me a Banshee. Shoot. I just want a Banshee over there. We do have a guy. We're going to have to do that just for the sake of it because I don't want this guy to absorb everything. That's just kind of silly. At least this Banshee over here should clear everything else out. But definitely not the best start I've ever seen. So this is the perfect location to me for a Banshee, but it's a copy. I don't like copies. I really, really don't like copies. So it's a kind of unfortunate that that's how that is. And we're going up against Sword, which is very similar to Witch in the aspect that we can't do anything about it. Witch we can't get rid of. Sword debuffs we also can't get rid of. But is it all speed? Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't really know. 28 seconds. I'm going to try and get another Banshee over here. Hoping that it's just not a, hoping it's a Banshee and not a copy. I don't really want a copy. But guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. We are working our way towards 20,000 subscribers. We're going to do a special once we hit that marker. If you guys want to help support the channel, there's a couple different ways that you can do so. So check out my other platforms. We do TikTok as well as Facebook. We produce shorts on both of those. So if you haven't checked those out already, definitely go and do so. It's going to move me, which is a little bit interesting. Could move me again. And if you guys are going to make any in-game purchases, make sure you guys are going through My Games and using code Beach. I'm going to have to do that. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that so much. So that one right there should be all good. That one right there is perfect. And we're just going to level up a couple of these guys. And I might even combine these guys out because if the monsters are getting all the way over here, we probably don't have a whole lot of hope. So I'm just going to go. This is perfect. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. We got a Banshee right there. I'm going to merge that out. Perfect. Tribunal, of course, is not the most ideal thing in the world, but I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go here, and I'm actually going to... I might merge, like, towards that and towards that, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units on our board going against Tribunal, where we will take a hit from Tribunal, I'm assuming. But we won't have that many units on our board, so that's not too shabby. So we got a level 3 Knight's Armor. Legendary, level 5 Spear, Dark Domain, Techno, and Kingdom of Light. So, obviously, Dark Domain. What's he rocking? Battle Thrill, Wrath, and Foundling. So, Foundling is kind of weird, is kind of effective against us, but not the end of the world. And he's rocking the Harbinger of Evil. I will stand by the fact that I think Harbinger of Evil is better. It just means that he's just going to output more damage. This game should go a little bit longer than that last game did. So we're just going to have to deal. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Let's hit our Banshee now. Hit our gadget. Merge these guys out. I'm just going to do this. This is actually going to get a couple more units down. I'm just going to do that. Didn't get hit, so absolutely love that. Let's spam out while we can. Couple of cold mages. This guy's on a debuff, so I don't really want that. This guy up here, obviously, I don't want either. We might just go here and here, level up a couple of our units, and I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. So this guy here is on a damage tile. Cold mage doesn't really matter, right? We don't have cold mage in our deck for damage, but it's better to have it on a damage tile than not to be on a damage tile, right? Is that the way you guys think about it too? So I think we'll probably level this guy up as we go, but I'm going to try and get rid of that guy. So we're going to go here, and I'm actually going to do this. Not what I wanted. Having a rank 2 up here, maybe it's not the end of the world, just in case they do get around, because as you see, we always have a little bit tougher of a time with Banner Lords, so maybe it's worthwhile trying to get rid of, I'm just going to do that and that while I'm at it, trying to get an extra Banshee over here. Oh, it's on a debuff tile. Once again, doesn't matter. So if they do get around, we still have a little bit of extra damage over there. We're going to try and get this guy to 3 eventually. We're going to wait until this guy's absorbed before we spam, just so I don't have, we don't absorb randomness elsewhere. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We should be able to take out that Bannerlord. We're going to hit our Banshee right now. I forgot about it. Take out all that nonsense. We're going to level up our Earth Elemental, and we should not have any issues against our, with Gorgon. Okay, so pretty good spot right there. We're going to just level that guy up there, or not level up, but copy that guy right there. We're at 3, 1, and 3. Both rank 3s and a rank 4. I feel like that's pretty solid. I can pretty much just keep on spamming here. This guy's also not in a bad location. I don't want to, like, spread them out so much that it... I don't know. Oh, here comes a lion. Okay, we want to make sure we take out that lion quickly. We have a pretty full board, so hopefully we can deal with it decently well. So we are going to get an extra hit from lion, unfortunately, and it's going to hit our rank 3 and our rank 4. Super unfortunate right there. But nothing we can do about it, so let's just keep on dealing. We got a couple of rank 2s there. 19 seconds. I can probably start merging down this way. If we get another, I don't know, I might try and hold out through King Pudding and then make some adjustments afterward, because then I can actually... Oh, Banshee, I'm hitting it too late. I got to hit it a little bit sooner to get the full benefit from it. But we've got 1.2 to go through. I still don't think we'll have any issue taking it out. It's just that every unit's going to get hit by King Pudding. But once again, I keep forgetting. King Pudding shouldn't matter. We can't take slow. So I don't think this matters. I want to really try and get these guys to rank 4. So I'm going to try and start hoarding Dryads a little bit better. Do I have my active ability from our gadget yet? It looks like I do. I'm going to just merge that out there. I'm going to merge that out there. Now we can do this. I'm going to level up this guy because he's at a rank 4. Ooh, yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's hit our gadget right there. So we do have our active ability, which is good. I could probably merge that out too and just see what we get. Do I risk it? Why not? Let's just do that and that. We got another Cold Mage. I don't think that's terrible. I'm going to hit my Banshee here, which is going to make it so we're not going to necessarily get all the way back to it before the end of this wave. Oh, can we take that out? 400, 300. Cold Mage. Okay. Oh, my gosh. 200, 200. Cold Mage. Oh, we took a hit. 18 seconds to go. Yeah, that's the trouble of not having Banshees on that far side. Hit him with a good game right there. Let's check out the damage. We ended up doing 52 million damage against a level 10 cultist. Banshee, of course, needs help. Maybe it needs a little bit more help. I feel like you need so many things in Banshee decks to make it work, okay? Banshee Earth Elemental makes it so Banshee does extra damage. Banshee plus Cold Mage makes it so that you're slowing everything down. Cold Mage is just so bad against Vortex. I've talked about this before, but Cold Mage literally doesn't do anything against Vortex. It'll hit it once, slow it. Vortex will speed along. It'll never touch it again. So right there, maybe that's the whole entire reason that you go Pretzel over Cold Mage. I just hate that interaction, and I always believe that it's not going to work that way. It always does. That Fast Monster and the Vortex are what got us. Harlequin Dryad, I feel like is super, super useful. Dryad, of course, you're just leveling stuff up. I use Harlequin mostly to get absorbs for our Banshee. But it would definitely be worthwhile getting another damage unit in there, whether it's a Crystal Mancer, Reaper, something extra that just help with the masses of monsters. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a better substitute or a better Banshee deck. But really, every time I play it, I think I don't know. I have more confidence in it because Banshee does output a pretty significant amount of damage. But guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.